Hey, good morning. So today I'm going to do a side-by-side review of the Subpac S2 beside the Woojer Vest Edge. So just a little bit of background. I'm a big-time gamer myself. I'm also a big fan of bass-inducing music, dubstep, some good old-school rap, and some other forms of EDM, things like that, and the occasional heavy metal. So I picked up the Subpac S2 primarily to improve my gaming experience. I was a big fan of VR in the past, but I found it a little lackluster in terms of where it currently is today. Hopefully in a couple of years it'll pick back up. But I found the immersion that I experienced from the Subpac S2 to be way better than my VR experience. So I picked that up about a year ago and I've been loving it ever since. Now, about 6 months ago, about 6 months into owning the Subpac, I started seeing reviews for the Woojer Vest Edge, which advertised a all-around experience that was directional based off of what was happening in the game. And to me, that was, hey, this is interesting. All of a sudden, I know where the bullets are coming from, or explosions, or whatever. The sense of immersion I was really excited about. So I picked up one of each, and here is my side-by-side comparison. So just as a high-level summary of both devices' side-by-side comparison, the Woojer Vest is a lot more comfortable and practical and provides the multiple channel experience where you can feel the direction that sound or experiences are coming through in your gaming. So that is a huge big plus. But the Subpac hits differently. It's hard to describe. It's like there's a lower range of frequency under which the Subpac S2 manages to provide you with feedback. And it really is a different experience in that way. I would say it's a lot more accurate. So when you're listening to drum and bass, every single time the drummer hits the bass pedal, you feel it. It's right there. It's exact. Whereas the Woojer Vest, it's a little bit more muddied. So I'd say that they both have their pluses and minuses. When it comes to design, so the S2 is not the only Subpac that exists. They do have wearable versions, but I can't speak to them. What I can say about the Subpac, though, is it's incredibly uncomfortable. So as a seated version, it's this big, hard thing that when you put it behind your back, it basically burrows into your shoulder blades. So in order to compensate for that, what I've had to do is put pillows all the way around it and literally basically cushion it so that I don't feel it. The S2, on the other hand, I could go jogging with this thing. It hugs extremely tight, plus it allows you to turn up the volume. One of the things you're limited with the S2 is that you can only go to a certain point. So for instance, if I'm listening to Freak on a Leash on YouTube or something like that, there's that one part in the song where you just wish that you could crank it. You can't do that because you're listening to your music through your PS4 or whatever. But with the Woojer Vest, you have total control over the volume at this point right here. So this works as an amplifier. So that's a big plus. Now, overall, the experience in gaming, definitely the Woojer Vest Edge provides me with directional experience as to where the damage is coming from, where the explosions are happening, and it actually, I would say, makes me a better gamer. But overall, for pure tactile accuracy, there's no comparison. This does the job. Every low frequency, every bang, you feel a larger range of it. And the only way to really nail it, to understand, is to try both. But depending on what you want, if you want an experience that's going to help you with your gaming, something that's going to be portable, comfortable, practical, I would say this is where you go. However, if you're a little bit more of an audiophile, and yeah, this is better for audiophiles, and this is better for gaming. So that's my synopsis.
When you do get the Woojer Vest, if you do, make sure that you download all the firmware and you charge it fully before you try it. Otherwise, the experience will feel muddled. And it's a lot better after having done that, but still, Subpac hits just a little bit differently. So that's my synopsis. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate your time. Bye.